Learn Spanish. Today we're going to talk about how to make the sound of the letter R and double R in Spanish. Aprendiendo Español, cómo producir los sonidos de la R y la doble R. Hola, in this lesson we're going to talk about the letter R and the double R. Before we begin the lesson, I would like to talk about why some people can and others cannot make this sound. There are many people from Spanish countries that cannot make this sound. Why? Well, it could be because there is something different in their mouth that does not let them produce the sound. When in doubt, go to the doctor to make sure that there is nothing wrong with your mouth, something physical that doesn't allow you to make the sound. If the doctors or a specialist give you the clean bill of health, then it's because your tongue was not trained to produce the sound. Or maybe it's genetic. I don't know. But there are also speech therapists whose job is to help you with the sounds of letters. And in this case, the sounds of the R and the double R. We can start working on some exercises to make your mouth strong and your tongue loose. For English speakers, it is hard to roll the R, probably because the closest to put the tongue toward the front teeth is when they say butter. In Spanish, there are two sounds for the letter R. That one is for the single R and the double R. A soft one for the R and a hard sound for the sound of the double R. In both sounds, the position of the tongue in the mouth is the same. The lips and the teeth are both open, and the most important part is the placement of the tongue. The tip of your tongue needs to be supported in the front part of the roof of the mouth behind the teeth, so you don't touch your teeth. Do you feel the bumps or ridges on the front roof of the mouth? Go and get those feelings. That's it, the place we put the tip of the tongue in that spot. Not all the tongue, just the tip of the tongue. So what is the difference between the two sounds? Well, the soft R, the tip of the tongue only touches the roof of the mouth toward the front once, as the air comes out of your mouth. While with the double R, the tip of the tongue touches the ridges, the bumps in your mouth, and it bounces back and forth, up and down, more than once. So here's the sound of a single R. Da, 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 da. This is the sound of more than one, a strong R. Ro, 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 ro. Now, if you cannot even make that sound, maybe it's easier to stop there and start a simple exercise. Make an F sound and get air out, making the F sound. F, F. And then lift up the tip of your tongue. F, F, F. And that way you can start training your tongue to be loose and start flapping in your mouth. That's right. Like a rag, like a flag. And when you get that sound, and it's not going to be easy, it's going to be hard work, then you can start producing the R sound in Spanish. Now, I will give you some examples of when we make each of these sounds, and later I will show you practical examples. So we say the soft R when we have an R placed between two vowels, such as in oro, coro, aro. Also, when the R is at the end of a syllable, as in verde, or when it goes after a consonant, like in TR, tr, DR, dr, GR, gr, FR, fr, and PR, pr. An example of a word would be tren, tr, tr, train. Now, let's talk about when do we pronounce the strong R. Well, we pronounce it when there is a double R. For example, burro, when there is an R at the beginning of a word, such as in radio. In addition, we pronounce it strong when it is located after a consonant, such as NR, LR, SR. For example, we have alrededor. Now, let's practice the pronunciation of the soft R between two vowels. Marido, parada, corazón, París, caro. Notice how soft the R is pronounced when it goes at the end of a syllable. Árbol, portal, barco. It also appears to be softly pronounced when it's located after a consonant that forms part of the same syllable, such as madre, grande, profesor, frío. Now, let's practice the pronunciation of the strong R. Well, as we said before, the double R is a strong R. Tierra, corre, marrón, barro. As strong when the R is at the beginning of a word. Reina, ratón, rico, rosa, rubio. The R is also strong when it goes after a consonant, like in enredo, Enrique, Israel. When the R is at the end of a word, it can be pronounced softly or strong. Most of the time we prefer to pronounce it soft, and those R include por, estar, color, amor, tener. It is important to learn to distinguish between the two sounds because there are words that have different meaning depending on the R sound. So let's see some examples. Pera is pear. Perra, female dog. Pero, but. Perro, dog. Cero, zero. Cerro, hill. Coro, choir. Corro, I run. Caro, expensive. Carro, cart or car. Para, for. Parra, climbing vine. Now, I will give you some sentences to help you practice both sounds. El perro es marrón. The dog is brown. They're both strong sounds. Mi padre es el marido de mi madre. All the R's are soft. My father is my mom's husband. El barco está roto. Barco, soft. Roto, strong. El ratón corría alrededor del río. They're all strong sound. The mouse run around the river. Las rosas caras están en el carro verde. So you have rosas, strong, carro, strong, verde, soft, caras, soft. Muy bien, that's it for this video practicing the two sounds of the letter R. Hopefully you found it helpful and let me know if you have any questions or comments about this video. Do not forget to practice your own sentences in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for updates on new Spanish video lessons. Gracias por ver mi video. Hasta el próximo video.